Shalom, shalom. I'm the brother Saraka from the camp of GMS Suriname, going into a quick topic, but before I start, before I go into the lesson, I want to give all praises, all honors, and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Raka, Kodash, Shal, Amat, and also double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, and citation to the hopeful elect that are preaching the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai upon the whole earth. So, man, as I said, I'm going into a quick topic, and let's go straight into it. And it start in the book. I'm going into the book of Psalms, chapter 58, 58 verse 10, and it says, "The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance; he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked." Yeah, man. And who's the wicked, man? We all know who the wicked people are. Who the wicked race is. It's the so-called white man. The so-called white race. you know, the so-called white race. And yeah, man, it says we shall wash our feet, in their blood, meaning we will do all kind of things with the wicked man, with the so-called you so-called white race, you so-called white people. It says the righteous shall rejoice when he see it, the vengeance. Yeah, man, we all shall rejoice, man, when the Most High is coming to take His kingdom back, to destroy the wicked man. You see, all this we will be glad in it. You know, we even will be part of it. We as the righteous men, the ones that are following Yahweh Shai. And it says, of he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Yeah, man, that's what's gonna happen, man. It's just gonna be a bloody thing that is coming for the so-called white race. Even the ones that hate Yahweh Shemashah himself. But mainly I'm talking about Esau, the so-called white race right now. So-called white people. You know, your judgment is coming, man. The vengeance that Yahweh will come with, man. It's something terrible, man. Everything will be without mercy. You see, let's go into Proverbs chapter 11, verse 10. It says in the book of Proverbs chapter 11, verse 10, "When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth. And when the wicked perish, there is shouting." Now that is what is going to happen, man. When we when we see when we'll see that you're going down, you're being perished, man. The righteous shall rejoice, man. They will be shouting like, man, this is a triumphing, victory over the wicked people, the wicked race. Everything shall rejoice, man, when the wicked go it down. You see? And everything will rejoice when the righteous rule it, man. You see? I'm gonna get I think let's go into Revelation, then I'm going into Kings. Can the book of Revelation chapter 18. Let's go to 20. It says, "Rejoice over her, thou heavens, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh hath avenged you on her." Yeah, man. So it says we must rejoice, man. And the heart is talking about, we all know what it's talking about. It's talking about the whore, which is Babylon, which is the United States of America. You see, the wicked. You see, the one that deceived the whole world. You see, we must rejoice over her when we see the destruction coming, man, because we know that our salvation is near. It is come when the so-called white man, the so-called white race, the wicked is destroyed. It's just a switch of the table, man. You see, the table shall be turned. You see, when the wicked go down, so shall the righteous one be in rulership. You see, it says, "Rejoice over her, thou heavens, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh had avenged you on her." You see, so that's what's going to happen, man. We shall rejoice, man. People will think that, hey, these guys don't have a heart or something, but man, when you're being tortured, by something, and you see by something, and that thing eventually falls, you will rejoice, man. You see, we're tired of the so-called right man ruling over the whole earth, putting everything in disorder. We don't like disorder, man. We like when things are in order, and the only one that can bring order back on earth, onto the planet earth, is the one that's called Yahweh, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, they are the only ones that can bring order back on the planet Earth, you know. Now it says in the book, let's stay in Revelation chapter 19. I mean, the book of Revelation chapter 19, I'm starting at verse 1. It says, "And after these things I heard a great voice of much people in heaven saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord our power. For true and righteous are his judgment." You see? For yet judge, it says furthermore, verse 2, "For true and righteous are his judgment, for yet judge the great war, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication," you see, "and had avenged the blood of his servants at her hand." It says in verse 3, "And again they said, Alleluia, and her smoke rose up forever and ever." Yeah, man, you see, like I said, man, when we see that the whore is going down, when we see Babylon is, the United States of America is being destroyed, man. You see, when we say it's being destroyed, we will rejoice, man, because we know that our time is here, our time to rule is here. So yeah, we will rejoice, man, giving all glory and praise unto the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua himself. You see, that he had avenged us, man. Let's go into the book of First King. Like I said, I'm going to Kings. The book of I'm going into the book of First Kings, chapter 11, verse 14. It says in the book of First Kings, chapter 11, verse 14, "And the Lord stirred up an adversary unto Solomon. He hated the Edomite. He was of the king's seed in Edom." Verse 15 said, "For it came to pass when David was in Edom, and Joab the captain of the host was gone up to bury the slain, after he had smitten every male in Edom, for 6 months did Joab remain there with all Israel, until he had cut off every male in Edom." Yeah, so it shows you, man, that we will have concubines, in the kingdom, man, kill every male man without mercy and taking their woman. You see, that's the same thing. That's what we'll do. The same thing when the time comes, man. You see, kill every male. You see, and then take their woman. You see, because if you ask here, it says in verse 15, "For it came to pass when David was in Edom, and Joab the captain of the host was gone up to bury the slain, after he had smitten every male in Edom. Now, where are the females? What do you think they did with the females, man? They just took them as concubine, and it shows you in the first verse. It says, but King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, woman of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, and Hittites. You see, shows you that we are allowed to have a lot of women, man. And yeah, man, in these days that they are coming, we'll just take every woman we want. You see, if it doesn't matter if it is Edomite, we just have concubine, a lot of concubine women. You see, and when we catch you, so a white man, you so a white race man, you see, we will own you. You see, we will be doing stuff onto you just for fun, just to have fun. Thinking of maybe taking your firstborn man, playing soccer with it, if soccer is we don't know what will be there, but I'm just saying, just having fun with y'all. You see, like they did in the old days, and it shows you here in the book of Second Chronicles, chapter 25. Sorry, it's verse 11. The book of Second Chronicles, chapter 25, verse 11, and it says, "And Amaziah strengthened himself and led forth his people, and went to the valley of Salt, and smote of the children of Seir 10,000 men," meaning they killed 10,000 men on the Mount Seir, man. And it says in verse 12, "And another 10,000 left alive did the children of Judah carry away captive, and brought them onto the top of the rocks, and cast them down from the top of the rocks, that they all were broken in pieces." You see, just like how they did, man, just having fun, man. Just slay 10,000 men. Hey, we're taking 10,000. You see, just do something with it, man. Let them run. Let them run and just shoot them down, or what, telling them, hey, you got two choices, man. You're gonna run, or I kill you right now. Run for your escape. We will just have fun in the days that are coming, man. You see, killing you so called white man, killing you so called white race. You see, it will be a sport unto us. You see. So yeah, man. So Esau, look, you gotta be ready for what's coming, man. That what you did unto us, putting us in slavery, we're gonna do double onto you, man. You see. So we gotta be prepared. So with that, look, I hope this video was edifying video onto the hopeful elect. Look, man, with that, I'm closing out by saying shalom.